Hey y'all, so this is kind of like a part two to the message that I just dropped that this won't be blocked for you anymore. All right, my other interpretation of that dream is this was different parts of yourself, okay? God was showing me myself, okay? So this was yourself that was going through blockages where your family wanted to hold you down. So in this dream, I remember being in this room and they like giving me tasks to help with this and help with that, but it's like you need to be somewhere else. Okay, there's something else that you need to do. Like you need to be focusing on something else. So you figure out a way to escape out of your family's house. But as soon as you put the key in the door, it's like you didn't even grab too much stuff. It's kind of like God was like, "It's not enough planning here. I just need you to just make sure your shoes is right there at the door. Put your shoes on, grab a couple things off of this table, and I need you to go because as soon as you put this key in this door, people are going to notice what you're doing. You're trying to leave. And as soon as you put the key in the door, I seen a sibling of mine, a brother who saw that I was leaving the house. And then I was being, they like started running to the front door to kind of try to chase me, but I had made it through. And I was like cutting through alleyways, didn't even know that I was in the alleyway, but it was like open for me. I'm like running through, made it to the subway. Then I had to go somewhere, ended up at someone's house, and it was someone that was a creative artist. Okay, so what I'm getting from this could be you, right? So God could have did it where we changed the scene to you actually is the person that was stuck and needed to escape from family because they were holding you back from getting to where you actually needed to be, right? And then when you get to the place, you could have actually been in a relationship with someone, a significant other, who was not supportive, who always wanted to put things about themselves, who was not helping you. You could have been the star. You're the one in a family. You're the one in a relationship, whatever it is, that people should have been pouring into, supporting, because you had already dropped 2 hits. Okay, so this is someone who is very creative. Okay, you do not have to be a singer or artist or anything like that. But in this dream, God has showed me someone that was a singer. Okay, and I guess he really did that to show me that you had true talent. All right, and you had already made 2 hits. Okay, 2 songs were just so popular, they were so good, and you were with someone who was not like kissing the ground that you walked on. Okay, they were not understanding how big of a deal this was, what you had done. And it's like God sent me in to motivate you, to tell you like, no, we need to get back in the studio. Like, you made 2 hits, you got to keep going, you got to keep going. And there was a lot of distractions in the studio with people trying to talk to this person, this artist. Okay, and I went to go get her significant other so he can be like the protector there in the studio. And he was just whining about how he was tired. All right. So this can be you in both ways. You were blocked by your family who did not want you to get to where you needed to be. And then you also had a significant other. Maybe when you were older, right? This could be different timelines. Maybe you became older after you broke free from your family. You got into a relationship with someone who was not supportive of what it is that you were doing and always wanted to make things about them. Yes, everyone should be working to try to take care of themselves. But when you see that something is working and you need to focus on this thing that is working, that can actually bring real wealth and success into the world, when it's a God-given talent, you ought to help that person get to where they need to be, because then they'll be able to help you and help everyone else. The burps is coming in, y'all. Look at this. So you could have definitely been in a relationship with someone that was not supportive, okay? This was a man that was all about themselves, very much in their feminine energy all the time, because a real masculine will not feel this type of way. They will be proud of their baby girl. They'll be happy for their baby girl. They'll be like, yes, my baby girl can do this. We in a studio. We doing this, and this. And obviously, the way that you were responding when I was like, let's go get the significant other, it's almost like you didn't know for sure if he would even be willing to come into the studio. And this is something that you obviously was into, like you wanted to do it. You didn't stop me from going to get the significant other. You kind of were just standing there waiting to see what was going to happen. You wanted to work. Okay. So this is something that you want to do. All right. Don't start commenting and saying, no, this is something that you actually wanted to do and something that you really are good and talented at, but you did not have the support that you needed, okay? You came out of a family situation where they wanted to lock you down, okay? Because if you went out into the real world, it's like you would have known your talents and your gifts, okay? And then time passed on, you got into a relationship okay, with someone. And maybe you got into this relationship after you already dropped your 2 hits, okay? You already got into the studio. This is why this person came into your life, to kind of just mess up your journey, get on your path. And you already became this star, kind of, right? And now you got this person, and now they're making everything about them. Now you're not focused on your talents and your gifts and what you should be doing, because you're focused on them, because this person is always talking about how they're tired, okay? It was like 8 p.m. and this man was like, oh, I'm tired. You must not know I go to sleep early. I got to get ready for work. And I'm looking at him like, your girl is the best singer out here. She made these 2 top hit songs, and you talking about some work. You supposed to be her manager. What is a job? This is your job. You know what I'm saying? So you could have definitely had a hating ass boyfriend in your life. Or if this is masculines listening to me, you had a hating ass woman. Okay, flip it how it fits for you. Who really wasn't pushing you the way that they should have. But they got with you because of who you were. Okay, because you already had 2 hit songs. Okay, so they could have been not there when you made these songs. You could have released these songs before you even got into this relationship. And this is what made them even want to get in a relationship with you, is because of your talent and gift. People be trying to act like they don't see it, but he's seen it. He know exactly what is going on. Even though he's trying to act like he needs to provide for himself, he need to go to work, he need to do this, and this. BS. Okay, so you could have definitely been in a relationship with someone that was not helping you with what God needed you to do. Okay. And God is sending in the right people for you now, where your creative block, no more being blocked. Okay. No more being blocked. Okay. You in this relationship, you could have had people come to your defense and say, no, you need to continue doing this talent, continue doing this gift, continue writing these songs, continue writing these movies, continue writing that book. Okay. Whatever it is for you. And you had this one person that was very motivating, okay, telling you like, no, we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. So you could be experiencing that now, where God is sending in someone to tell you like, no, we got to keep doing this. This is what God wants you to do. Like, let's get to it. Okay. Someone that really sees your worth, someone that sees what you did. And they're like, oh, if you did it twice, you could definitely do it a 3rd time and a 4th time and a 5th time. Okay. And I feel like you really have not had that support and love and care or even understanding and so long, okay, when it came to your family, and then you got into the relationship. So this could definitely be you in both ways. All right. So the first video that I just dropped, it was about how God was sending in someone to help you with this creative block. But now I'm also getting that this could have been you both times, okay, where you were in a situation where you were stuck with family and you needed to break free from your family so that you could get out in the real world. Your real family wanted to just hold you down, okay, and make you be conformed to whatever it is they wanted you to do. You broke free from that, right? And God helped you get away. He done created alleys that you could run through. All types of stuff was appearing in this dream, and I was able to just get through. Like when I say I was getting through, baby, I was out. All right. And then, time passes and I end up here. It's like you made it through past your family. You started doing what you needed to do within your talent, your career. OK, and you started really getting success with it. And then, boom, you got a karmic boyfriend that entered the chat. And this person was not encouraging how they should have been. They were more about themselves and how they were tired and what they had planned for their life, when whole time you was the breadwinner, or you were the gift that they should have been focusing on. You were the flower that they should have been watering. Okay, because if they watered you, you would have became a big tree and you would have been able to take care of the whole world. But people be selfish. They be in fake competition. They feel intimidated because of your gifts and talents and you actually being successful at these. Some people feel very insecure, like, oh, why does she have a talent in this? What is my talent? Okay, so this was definitely a them problem, because I don't get that you were giving them this reason to feel like this. This is just how they felt. Okay, even with the family members, you didn't give them a reason to be like this. This is just how they felt. Okay, they knew what was on the other side of the door and they knew they needed to keep you stuck. Okay, so you could have been in a religion growing up. You could have just had a very cult type kind of family where they didn't want nobody to actually become famous or become a superstar or to really tap into their gifts. Like, you can be a singer, but just don't do it for the whole world. Just come sing it on church. Don't show the world your gifts, because if you show the world your gifts, you're going to actually succeed. And this is people's job, is to make sure that you do not succeed. That's the enemy's job, right? So to conclude this message, in the end, this friend, they definitely didn't give up, and they made your significant other come down just to be the protection. I think that was really what it was for. It was like, okay, well, There's people around that's kind of harassing us. So I need you to come down in the studio. I don't care if you're tired. All right. You ain't got to do nothing. Just come stand here as security. All right. So I feel like God is sending in the right people that is going to take care of everything and help you. And the people that is in your life, if you do have a significant other, somebody in your life, they're going to just tell them, okay, well, you just do this and I handle everything else. Okay. You're helping this person so that they don't keep giving you 150,000 excuses of why they don't want to help. All right. So you're making it easier for this person to be able to help. Okay. So yeah, that's basically what I'm getting from this. Okay. This can go many ways. Okay. You can be the one that was locked in with a family situation. The family did not want you to grow. They did not want you to go outside and see who you was. You broke free from that. Years later, you was in your bag. You started to flourish in your talents and gifts. You get into a relationship with someone and they're still not supportive. Okay. That could be your whole situation right there. That can be you literally. Or this can be where you had a situation with your family you had to break free from. You get into a studio, you in a bad kind of a situation with a significant other, but God is bringing in a friend to help you on this journey. All right. Yeah. Flip it how it fits for your life, y'all. Okay. And I'm going to end that. Yeah, I'm ending it right here. I love y'all and I'll catch y'all on my next video. Bye.